watching News 4 at 5.
Imagine losing the ability to make facial expressions.
Doreen Gensler is here now with a story of a Maryland woman who suffered an accident that left her unable to smile or even move half of her face. Doreen?
Hi, Pat and Jim. Tonight we meet a woman from Bethesda who took a bike ride that very nearly cost her life. But a new treatment, originally used for veterans, is giving her a new reason to smile.
I never lost consciousness, despite this ginormous blow to my head. And
67-year-old Carol Kranowitz remembers the moment she was hit by a car while riding her bike. She was on the Capitol Crescent Trail last summer, crossing this intersection on Dorset Avenue in Bethesda.
The driver was stopped. It was my turn to go. I went, and so did the driver.
That crash left her in the hospital for 17 days. She underwent 2 spinal surgeries and a series of minor operations on her face.
The impact was strong enough to shatter my helmet. There was a great deal of blood coming out of every hole in my head, my ears, my nose.
Besides breaking her jaw, several ribs, and 2 vertebrae in her back, she suffered nerve damage in her face.
It made it look as if the left side of my face had melted, like a candle, just drooping.
And that left her unable to smile, an important aspect to her job as a public speaker.
Her doctors were telling her that she really was not going to get any better.
But instead of giving up, Kranowitz sought help from Jodi Barth. She's a therapist at MedStar National Rehab's outpatient site in Rockville. Barth and her team worked hard to help Kranowitz regain the use of the muscles in her face, working with special facial therapy techniques, including massage, biofeedback, and this mirror book. It's a device originally used for military veterans that takes the reflection of the healthy side of the face to trick the brain into reactivating the facial muscles that aren't working.
I've had so many patients that have looked at it and start crying, and we're like, what's the matter? Well, this is the first time I've seen my smile normal.
And now, less than a year later, Kranowitz has reason to smile again, literally.
I didn't see the progress for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden I would wake up in the morning and I would look in the mirror, and all of a sudden I could sneer. And this was amazing. This made me happy.
Who else would be so happy about being able to sneer? It's a wonderful recovery story, and that mirror device has implications for so many different kinds of patients trying to recover from injuries and strokes and things. And Kranowitz and Barth wanted to share this story right now as a reminder to drivers and bikers that it's important to be safe on the roads. And Pat and Jim, that includes wearing a helmet and also being aware of who and what is around you at all times. You know, if you've been outside recently, you know there are so many more bikes than ever before. Sure. The thing that bugs me the most is when I see parents biking with kids, and the kids are all helmeted up, and the parents aren't. Yeah. So
what a great story.
Yeah, glad
what
to see her doing
she
so well.
has.
Yes, she's an inspiration.
Thanks.